sometimes not that deep. Ted, what do we have today?
I can't say that today is like a super deep topic.
Okay.
But the other day I was at the hospital. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Oh my gosh. I would have sent flowers. I had no idea.
Don't worry. But so I was coming out of the parking ramp and the attendant asked me for $5. And I thought, this is such a ripoff. I am already inconvenienced by being at the hospital. And this joker has the audacity to ask me for $5 on my way out.
Yeah.
I don't think hospitals should be charging a parking fee. That is ridiculous.
I agree.
You're already inconvenienced by having to go to the hospital. You're already a little anxious being there.
It's true.
And healthcare is expensive. Don't tack on an extra $5 so I can park my Toyota RAV4 to go get my toes looked at, you know?
Okay, now we got
you
more
keep saying
details
don't
I
ask
didn't
questions.
expect.
I'm
and
okay.
I just wanted to let you guys know. Anyways,
So you were seeing a podiatrist for what?
that is correct.
You got a black toe or something?
My toenails are just kind of gross. But that's about it. It's nothing serious.
He went from nothing serious to giving us something I can't unhear. I don't.
Okay, hold on,
Now,
Ted.
did you
'cause-
always know you
Wait
had
a
gross
minute, Fallon.
toenails,
Wait a
or
minute.
did your girlfriend tell you?
Hold on, we got to redo the TED Talk bit.
Talks.
It's no longer about.
We're here to talk about Ted's toes today.
Yeah. Oh my God, Ted!
Some
you
people
should
might
start a
like that.
creepy OnlyFans Ted's toes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's right there.
Ted's 10 toes.
Ted's 10 toes.
We're moving away from this. What are your thoughts on the $5 parking fee at the hospital?
Ridiculous. I've had
Yeah.
to do like visitations before, and to pay to park to visit someone who it's wild. When I first saw it, I was like, this has to be wrong. I'm sure they validate when you go inside because you're actually visiting someone. They do not. I don't get it either.
Now,
Ted.
does the hospital own the parking structure, or
Don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question. But either way,
Yeah, usually you're right. I don't know either. I think a parking ramp is usually honestly owned by its own company.
I don't know. Because if it's attached to like a hospital, if it's attached, there's a Skyway or whatever.
Yeah,
you would
that's
have
true.
to imagine there has to be at least a cut that goes.
I thought you were also, by the way, going to say that you thought that the guy was just ripping you off and making you give him $5 and you didn't actually have to pay.
no, it was, yeah.
I
just thought it was
also,
ridiculous.
to one up you, I think it's ridiculous that hotels charge you to park at
Oh my
the
gosh,
place
yeah.
they're already charging you to stay
It's
at.
so
Yeah,
crazy.
that's a good point.
We went and did a morning show conference in Chicago, and Fallon flew there. So I think you just took a cab from the airport. However, I drove. I parked blocks away, so I didn't have to pay the extra $40 a night to stay in
Yeah.
the hotel ramp.
It's crazy.
Yeah, well, the GWL started doing that, the Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah.
You pay so much money to get into that place, and then you do all the other add-ons, and it's like, hold on, wait a minute, to park overnight, $20 for me to just get my window smashed in? That's
No,
crazy.
that didn't happen.
That literally happened. That was a huge story. 100 cars got smashed.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. Yikes. Shout out GWL. That's a bummer. I hate that for you.
So
We love
Ted,
the
back to your
GWL.
toes.
Yeah.
What
my
was
gosh.
so they were thick and you were
Are they
concerned
yellowed
about them
or are they
what?
curvy?
They're just how do I describe it? They're just a little smashed in, I guess. When I was in college, someone opened a door on my toe and it jammed up one of my toes pretty bad. And it's just never really grown back.
Yeah. And did they
anyways.
tell you, sorry, this is just how it's going to be?
No, they did tell me that I could take these pills for it for 3 months. But you can't drink on it. Yeah.
So you said, never mind. You said, I'll come back in the fall. I'm not going to be doing this in the summer.
Literally, that's what I thought.
That would just completely clear out. It'd be a sober summer to fix your toes.
I know.
This sounds like it's out of a movie.
Oh my
Wait, did they offer
gosh.
you 3 magical beans also?
No, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I regret saying this whole TED
Can I
Talk.
tell you something, though? Looking at you, I don't know you have a toe problem. And I
No.
will say that. There's some people where you look at them and you're like, yeah, their
They
toes
definitely
are
have.
probably.
Absolutely.
It's not a problem. My body is beautiful. Okay, anyways.
And that's our TED Talk today. Thank you so much, Ted. We learned so much about you on your first visit to our show. Like Jenny said, we will have more Usher tickets coming up at 20 after, but also Colt's Unbelievable Story of the Day is coming up.
Yeah, sounds good. We got it.
On 101.3.
Send us a DM under Fallon and Colt, but you can also just email Jenny at kdwb.com. If you have like something going on in your life, a problem, we can get a little feedback for you. And this woman asked us not to use her name. She was going to be on with us, but she's like, I'm not available until Thursday, but here we go. She said, my talk me through it is about celebrating single people and how we get the very short end of the stick. For context, I'm turning 30 in August. I've been single for a majority of my life. Don't plan on marriage, don't plan on kids, but I have graduated twice, bachelor's and master's. Only one did I have an actual graduation party for at my home. I reached out to several family members, DINK couples mainly, which if you don't know what that means, it's double income, no kids couples, about spending my 30th in Nashville for 4 days. I found an Airbnb for less than $200 per person.
For the whole trip, too.
Yeah.
Not like per night.
And where we're flying out of would be around $300 round trip airline tickets. So you're looking at, for a couple, I don't know, like it's not cheap. It's not cheap, but still. I had 2 people message me without knowing the cost and said they couldn't make it because they have weddings to save for. I'm so mad. But am I being over dramatic? For more context, one of the people who asked just had a wedding last summer where I was the maid of honor, officiant, and did her bridal shower / bachelorette. And the other person is my brother, who I traveled for his 30th birthday. I just want to know why people think this is a valid excuse, or is it a valid excuse? Am I being too self-centered by wanting people to celebrate a milestone of mine?
Well, I think I was on their side at first, but then you also kind of like spend money going to their things, which, you know. But a bridal shower, bachelorette is, I think people do like more travel for that than like a 30th. I just wouldn't care. That's my thing. So I don't know. I would just be like, why do I need validation for the friends in this way? I could just, let's just meet up and have a drink somewhere. We don't have to go to Nashville.
No, and I think that is definitely a perspective that someone would have. Like, I don't think you're completely unique. I think some people will have that outlook. You're someone that doesn't really like to do birthday celebrations and stuff. Like, your wife forced you to do even a brewery for your 30th birthday.
Yeah, that's true.
Jenny, you are the single gal on the show, and you've gone to many weddings, bachelorettes, parties. What do you think?
I sure have. I just will never force anyone to spend money because I'm frugal myself. So, like, I totally get the perspective of people saying that they don't want to spend money. However, I do want to say that you should celebrate your single friends for things more often, because I just feel like there's a lot of big things that have happened in my life and it doesn't get acknowledged whatsoever from anyone because it's not kids or marriage.
Yeah.
And it's really like a sad way to look at life because, like, not everyone spends their life thinking, I want a marriage and I want kids. So I think you should try to make sure that you're celebrating your single friends for any like big accomplishments, and a 30th birthday is like a good example. However, I'm not going to get mad at my friends for not spending money to go on a destination birthday trip for me, just because, like, you can also say no to destination bachelorette parties.
Right.
We have to put out the smoke on this. You know what I mean? Like, if this starts becoming a thing, 30th, we got to fly, spend hundreds of dollars for people's 30th.
But she did it for her brother's 30th.
That's what I'm saying. It's a slippery slope. You do it for your brother, then she does it, and then this person, oh, let's do it. And then before you know it, in society, everyone's traveling to Iceland
but that's
for a
what's
30th.
happened for bachelorette parties.
That's what I'm
Bachelorette
saying.
parties
We
used to
got to
be
stop it.
a night at the local bars, and now seems to be a rule. You have to go to Nashville or Vegas. What do you think? 651-989-KDWB. You can call in. You can also text in 53921 or KDWB1. Maybe you're single and you're sick of it. You've spent like so much money on your friends' events and you never get celebrated. Also, is it that much money? I don't know, not that much, but a lot to some people. Conspiracy theorist, but occasionally you'll fall into the hole.
I'm a rational one, and everything I say is
That's what
logic.
they all say.
That there's logic behind it, and people need to hear it. Let's talk about hemp, ladies.
Okay.
Hemp.
Yeah.
For thousands of years, if you want to believe the world existed that long.
Oh my gosh.
Hemp was used to make ropes, clothing, sails, paper. The paper you're looking at right now, okay? Even the first drafts of like historical documents were on hemp paper. Then, 1937 rolls around.
What happened in 1937?
The U.S. government passed the Marijuana Tax Act.
Oh.
preventing basically hemp production in America with crazy taxes.
Oh my gosh, that probably affected so many people's lives.
And then at some point banning it as well. Now, why? Why did this happen? Why did this get lobbied? Well, the DuPont family.
Oh, you don't like them, I can tell.
DuPont family. You know the people who made your, what do you cook eggs on at home?
A pan.
Oh, yeah. A pan?
Yeah.
And those pans have like all those crazy chemicals in it for
Yeah,
nonstick.
so many chemicals.
And then they knew it was happening, and they knew their workers in the DuPont factories were like getting cancer from it. And they're just like, whatever. I'm talking about that DuPont family, okay?
I didn't know that family.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So they're like, you know what? We have a lot of timber, and we have a lot of paper, and we're also in the newspaper business as well, supplying our paper to the newspapers. And there was going to be a backdoor deal where the newspapers were going to exclusively use hemp instead.
That's not going to benefit the DuPont family and their business.
So they started lobbying the government and saying, hey, we need to get rid of this. Like, marijuana is bad. This is like terrible. Hemp it turns people crazy.
Smear campaign on hemp.
Do you want Salem witch trials happening? Because that's what people are going to be losing their minds out here, just like back in Salem when they would eat bread that was like.
But they had been using it for many, many years before this just fine.
Yep.
Okay.
So the government says, you know what, you're right. Also, like,
We like
maybe
money.
give us a little
There
kickback
it
on
is.
that timber.
They're greasing palms.
So they did.
Oh my God.
They made it illegal. And here's what I find interesting is when World War II started to happen and they started losing, like, they needed more logistics and more production of things to, like, help the troops. All of a sudden, hemp is good again. They say, hey, farmers. They started putting out, like, you know when you would get what do they call it? During COVID, we got a blank check. What was it? It was a...
I don't know what's called a COVID check, but I know that's not right.
I know. I can't think of
Why
it.
can't
Jeez,
I
we're
think of it?
idiots. Oh, God.
It's like when you get it's like a tax break, but
Right.
not. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. So they were like, hey, farmers, if you do this, we'll give you X amount of dollars for how much hemp you produce. All of a sudden, oh, daddy wants hemp again.
Yeah.
Now that World War II's happening, we
Yeah.
got fights. I thought
Wait,
hemp
so
was bad.
daddy is daddy the
Government.
government?
Yeah.
Daddy's the
I just
government.
wanted to clarify. It
Yeah.
wasn't like Colt's calling himself daddy.
Now, after the war, hemp production declined once more because more restrictive laws started coming in.
Oh, no. I'm seeing a pattern here, Colt.
The issue wasn't like the utility or what hemp does to you, but it was the policy because they wanted paper to be king so the DuPont family could keep making the money
This is
and the
wild.
government could be in bed with them.
Now, this is a conspiracy because it feels like it's just a historical lesson here.
And now
don't
check it
say
out.
that.
Now
because
check it out.
now you are becoming a conspiracy theorist.
I don't know. He has a valid point, Jenny.
Everyone, you can believe any conspiracy if you dig deep enough.
And
Oh,
hemp-
don't I know? I follow my mom on Facebook, and
Yeah,
that woman
exactly.
is rolling deep in them.
Check it out. Hemp clothing.
Stimulus check is what
Yeah.
it's called, by
That's
the way.
what they get a little stimulus.
Shout out to Dylan Michael White for texting me that.
So hemp clothing, hypoallergenic, UV protection, okay, odor resistant, moisture wicking naturally. And now they got us in the BS we're wearing today.
Oh, trust me, we need some moisture wicking. I'm out here yesterday, humid
I'm not
AF.
even talking about that. I'm talking
I'm
about
talking about my inner thighs.
I'm talking
We're
about
not talking
the-
about
I
that.
think we're talking about something different.
the plastics in your clothing that eventually go into your body, and then you get sicker. But the sicker we get, the richer they get.
Oh, we know. Don't even get me into big pharma.
I think
Oh no, I'm on Colt's side.
I'm getting
It's
a
an
little concerned
umbrella.
right now, and I think we need to have like a conspiracy alarm like cut off.
We do. There needs to be.
Because
You're right. This
right
is the
now
first
we're
time.
getting too far, and now
Yeah.
I'm getting nervy, and
Okay.
now we're all going to start believing things that are going to make us crazy.
Lululemon's getting sued right now for all the
Okay,
plastic in their
here-
clothing.
Okay, I'm not turning on that. You're not wrong about that.
No, it feels good to be here.
Ted loves radio categories because Ted is good at it. Ted has even practiced at his cabin in the past. He's made his family play. His mom sent me photos of it. Ted also used to be the promotions director here at KDWB. He's moved on to bigger and better things. But we are going to do a little round of radio categories where we go through 10 categories in 60 seconds. Each answer has to start with the same letter. I will give you that letter. And today, Colt, you are competing against your boy crush,
Oh yeah.
Colt. Colt and Ted tend to bend rules on games for each other. They're a little
Well,
They
sweet on
do?
each other.
Oh,
They are sweet on each other because when
Ted
I was
stays true to it,
texting
but-
Ted yesterday, Colt told me to let Ted know he needed to wear something sexy.
Because we have cameras
he's
in the
got to
studio
up the
now.
ratings.
Is this sexy enough?
I
You
think
got a nice
so.
tan and you're wearing white, so it does look good.
Summertime, baby.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
All right. Oh my gosh. Should we leave? Actually, Colt, yeah, get out of here because we're going to have Ted go round 1.
Okay.
I can handle it, Colt.
Well,
got
actually,
nervous.
you should have me go first because I had to switch the camera to him automatically.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ted, get out of here immediately.
So much
Logistically, you know.
technology.
All right.
Sorry, guys. I don't know how to do that part.
That's fine. All right,
I'll
here we
learn.
go. Colt, your letter today is M.
Okay. Marshall Mathers. Okay.
You're locked in and ready, and your time starts now. Things that are sticky.
Meat.
Awards or ceremonies?
Mall of America Awards.
Cars.
There's got to be an M car out there, right? Maverick.
Spices or herbs?
Mesquite.
Bad habits.
Making weird noises.
Cosmetics or toiletries?
Makeup.
Cooking utensils. Wait, I lied. Celebrities.
Celebrities. Marshall Mathers.
Cooking utensils.
Meat thermometer.
Reptiles, amphibians.
I don't know.
Parks.
Parks. Wait, go back to meat. Sticky things make men. Make it men.
What men?
Men.
For
Sticky
the
things.
first one.
Okay, men. You're
Okay.
gonna be out of time now. You're
I
out of
know.
time now.
I know,
Oh,
but
you
I
should've
couldn't
done
think of the other thing.
But
So,
meat I would have accepted meat.
but I
for
used
sticky.
meat thermometer in the next
Oh,
thing.
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
so you wouldn't be able to do those even though they're separate,
I
like
don't-
meat versus meat.
It's
ceremony?
questionable. It's
Okay.
If it would have come down to it, I probably would have been like no. So
Yeah.
it's hard to say. Okay,
She's a
can you
stickler.
call Ted back in here while I write some of these things that I did not get
I'm
properly down?
waving at him. He's coming. He's coming
Okay.
back in. Here he is.
Oh God.
I double checked one of his answers to make sure it was
Oh,
accurate. by the
wow,
way.
Jenny's fact checking
Well,
you.
I just
I
wasn't
don't even know
sure.
what I said that was controversial.
All right, Ted's back in for his round of radio categories. Your letter today is M.
M.
Your time starts now. Things that are sticky.
Maple syrup.
Awards or ceremonies.
The Marconis.
Oh my gosh, cars.
Dang.
Maserati.
Spices or herbs.
Mixed peppers.
Bad habit.
Oh my gosh. Midnight snacking.
Oh my God, that's Jenny's. Cosmetic toiletries.
Cosmetic toiletries. Maybelline.
All right, celebrities.
Marilyn Manson.
Cooking utensils.
Oh, a macaroni pot.
Reptiles or amphibians.
Oh my gosh, am I stupid? A manatee is definitely not that. Anyways.
Parks.
What'd you say?
Parks.
Parks. Mount Rainier Park.
Oh my God. I don't even have to do the points. Oh my God. The one
That's
thing that Cole is so happy about is
crazy.
got a double letter for his celebrity, but you did too.
Yeah, you
I
did as
did.
well.
That should be the same celebrity.
It's not, but if you heard when you answered Marilyn Manson, Cole goes,
Yeah.
He just
I thought that was like my key to
I
success,
did.
but
He did. Okay, here we go. Let's run through these. Things that are sticky. Colt had men. Ted had maple syrup. Awards or ceremonies. Ted had the Marconi, which is a radio award. It's a huge award. Colt had MOA awards, which isn't.
are you sure Mall of America doesn't have their own awards?
I'm.
Actually, they should.
I'll give it to you because I mean maybe there was one random off year.
So
Cars. Colt had a Maverick and Ted had a Maserati.
Nice.
That's what I fact checked him on because I didn't know if a Maverick was a thing. It is.
Okay. Spices, herbs. Colt had mesquite and Ted had mixed peppers. Questionable.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a maybe on that one. Cosmetics. Wait, bad habits. Colt had making weird noises and Ted had midnight snacking.
yeah.
Cosmetics or toiletries. Colt had makeup and Ted had Maybelline. Celebrities. Colt had Marshall Mathers, which is 2 points. Ted had Marilyn Manson, 2 points.
All right.
Cooking utensils. Colt had meat thermometer and Ted had macaroni pot. No, I'm not giving you
Meat
that.
thermometer. That's good.
That
Thanks,
is
man.
good.
Good one.
Colt didn't have anything for the next two, and Ted had a manatee for reptile or amphibian, no chance. But he did have a park, Mount Rainier. So that brings Colt to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points.
Okay.
Ted, if I include mixed peppers, gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points as well.
Oh, you're making it seem like Ted crushed
So
me.
I did. I really did too. I think it's because Colt stuttered a little bit more over things.
Do
Yeah.
we call this a tie?
I think it's because you guys.
It's up to you, Colt. Do you accept Ted's mixed peppers to make it a tie, or do you want to dominate Ted today?
Well, mixed peppers technically is. I would say that's like a seasoning slash like. Yeah, you can give it to him.
They are
Wow.
so much better humans than you and I, Jenny.
I know.
We
I would never.
Colt,
We would
Okay.
never allow
We
it.
have a tie game today. Congratulations.
Right on.
Sounds